5. It's not even 4. What am I saying? I'm so confused. Why am I so confused? Hopefully they do. Welcome to another New Makeup Monday. This is my series I post every single Monday where I either test new makeup or I talk about new makeup like a Will It Buy or an anti-haul. I am so excited for today's video because I'm going to be testing out a bunch of drugstore makeup that I bought in my last haul. If you haven't seen my last haul, I have it in the eye and down below if you want to see it, if you want to check it out. I got a lot of great stuff. I actually have gotten some stuff since then, either from PR or just another order. But yeah, before we get into it, I would love for you to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy my New Makeup Monday series. I would also love for you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also turn on the notification bell for videos 3 times a week. And I would also love for you to head over to my Instagram and follow me there, where you could see a ton of creative makeup looks. And yeah, let's get into this video. So I have all the products sitting in a Walmart box. We're gonna get right into it. I actually do have a brow product to test out. I'm really excited for this. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. This is what it looks like. I've heard this is a dupe for the Glossier Brow Flick, so I'm really excited to see if it is. This is in the shade black. So this is the actual packaging. It is pretty standard. All right, let's see the one. Oh my god, this is so much finer than the Glossier Brow Flick. Actually, you know what? Let me show you because I have it right in front of me. It is actually a lot finer than the Brow Flick. I don't know if you guys can see that. You can. Let's see if this is a dupe. I would actually like swatch it first. Okay, it's not so bad. Sometimes these pens freak me out. I used a pen once that was so pigmented that it just like looked like I took a marker to my brows, and I really don't want that. I haven't done the fluffy brows in quite a while. I've been liking the glam brow lately for some reason. I really like how thin that is. I wonder how long it'll last on my brows. I am going to do a wear test because I am testing out a foundation, so we'll see how they look later on tonight, even though it is like 5 in the afternoon. 5? It's not even 4. What am I saying? Okay, so I'm really liking the way my brows turned out with this. I think it has a really nice fine tip. I think it gives really nice precise brow hairs. Now the only thing is the longevity, so we'll see how long it lasts. But I do have one more brow product, and that is the e.l.f. Brow Wow, or Wow Brow. So this is supposedly a dupe for the Glossier Boy Brow, right? That's how you say it. I'm so confused. Why am I so confused? So they didn't have the shade black when I ordered it, and that's like annoying. So I got the shade dark brown. Hopefully it's a match. If not, I'm gonna have to return it. This is what the packaging looks like. It is quite small, just like the Boy Brow. So they're very similar. Now let's see the wand. Oh yeah, it is definitely a dupe. Let me show you. So this is the e.l.f., as you can see, and then I have the clear one in the Boy Brow. So, but they have very similar wands. I think this one might be a little bit longer. It actually looks like it has like fuzzies in it. Why does it have fuzzies? Oh, it definitely combs through my brows more. Yeah, I feel more bristles, and it's not as much. Oh no. As I'm about to say, it's not as much product that is dispersed on the wands. There's a bunch of product that just came out, of course. I do like this. I like the way it's making my brows all nice and fluffy. Now for eyes. So I have 3 bite-sized eyeshadow palettes from e.l.f. I have tried these in the past, so technically it's not new to me, but I got these new because I only had the hot jalapeno and the cream and sugar, which is the more neutral one. But I don't know what I'm feeling today. I think I want to go for the berry bad because we're in the berry tones, the pink, the mauves, the Valentine's Day-ish looks going on. So I'm just gonna create a look like that with this palette. I think they're so cute. These are $3. I'm like, what? I need them all. All right, so I'm first gonna take the lightest shade as the transition shade. The formula of these is insane. Well, let's see. I mean, I've never tried this one, but I'm sure it'll be just great. I'm gonna do a very natural look because I'm not even gonna put on lashes today because I have a mascara to test out, and I just want to test out the mascara itself. So this is a very nice transition shade. I'm just taking this all up on the lid. Not the lid, the crease. I know how to say words, I promise. The next shade I'm going to take, obviously, is the darker matte shade. I'm going to use all the shades in this palette because there's no point. I'm going to take this on a smaller brush in the outer corner and bring it, blend it into the crease. Honestly, I am obsessed with these tones. These are totally my vibe, like for every day. These are stunning. The formula is amazing. It's building up nicely but blending out nicely. Oh my gosh. You cannot beat this for $3. If you are a person who likes eyeshadow but doesn't want to spend money on it, I highly recommend these because you can choose the colors you want. Or if you want to buy them all, like, it won't break the bank, honestly, and you'll have a lot of colors to choose from for different occasions. I am obsessed with these palettes. I think they're a great investment. Next, I'm going to take the lightest shade and I'm going to put that in the inner like half of my lid. Wow, that's pigmented already. I just love these shadows. I cannot get enough of them. I'm not even cutting my crease. I just realized that. But I'm going to make this a really nice natural look like I said. So no need. Wow, this is absolutely stunning. And in the outer half, I'm going to obviously take the last shade. You seriously cannot go wrong with these. These are so amazing. So moving on to the face, I am going to be testing out a new primer, but I'm going to only test it out on half of my face just to see if it's an actual dupe for the Tatcha the Silk Canvas. So this is the Hard Candy Smoothing Primer Balm. I have heard that it is a dupe for the Tatcha the Silk Canvas, like I just said, but I'm not 100% sure. And since I am trying out a new foundation, I don't want to like be biased against the foundation if it's the primer. So that's why I'm only going to test it out on half of my face just to see if it's actually like any good and if it actually is comparable to the Tatcha the Silk Canvas. This is how we test dupes around here, so we're going to do that today. Very similar packaging. This is what it looks like. Probably very similar to the e.l.f. primers as well. I'm just gonna like, oh, it's a lot thinner in consistency than I thought it would be for some reason. That probably took a little bit too much. I'm gonna warm it in my fingers and just take it on the left side of my face. So you're right? It feels a little bit different. It also has a little bit of a scent. I don't mind it though. It's not like a bad scent, but I prefer things without a scent. It actually, I already see it smoothing. Wow. But this is my holy grail. But if I could find the dupe, shoot, this is like $50 something. So, you know, let me wipe my hand because you never know with these kinds of things. So, let's see. It definitely, yeah, this feels thicker. It feels like it spreads a little bit easier, even though it's thicker somehow. And you can automatically see the smoothing. All right, so the foundation I have to test out, I'm really excited to test out. This is the Profusion Feel Good Skin Longwear Skin Perfector. I've heard great things about this. This was, I believe, like $6, which is super affordable. I'm so excited to try this out. I have the shade Light 3, which apparently is cool pink. I prefer more of a neutral undertone when I pick my foundations, but it's okay. I'm gonna still test this out and I'm really excited. It has like a little squeezy situation and I'm gonna put it directly on. Oh, it's a lot thicker than I thought it would be. Let's go in with the brush first. I'm gonna do the bottom half of my face with a brush. Oh, this doesn't seem like it has such pink undertones. What? Oh, it covered so much already. And it seems to be a little bit dark. The shade selection was really confusing online. I did purchase this at like on walmart.com. It's a little dark, yeah, but it's giving really nice coverage. I just want to see how long it lasts. So now I'm gonna take my sponge. This is the Juno & Co. Cloud Sponge. I'm gonna do the top half of my face. The sponge obviously shears it out a lot more than I would like, so I don't think I like this with a sponge. The coverage of this is really nice though, and it does have a little bit of a scent. I don't mind it though, but I prefer, like I said. So this is what it looks like up close. My skin is super smooth. It is like a very nice medium coverage, I would say. Nothing looks too cakey. Oh, I do have a lovely PR package from Milani. I was so excited to receive this package. This is what it all came with, by the way. I'm gonna be testing out the Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint. So this is a somewhat concealer type thing. What it says is it instantly illuminates the under eyes with microfine pearls. It's a 2-in-1 makeup and skincare with hyaluronic acid, caffeine, and color correcting pigments. So this is probably something you would put over top concealer. So this is the shade Cool Pink. They sent me 3 shades. I'm not sure if those are the only shades they offer. Hopefully they do offer more. Okay, we're good. So I'm gonna put this with my e.l.f. concealer brush directly under my eyes. Obviously I'm gonna have to go in with a concealer after, but this will help just color correct my under eyes. Yeah, I see the brightening. This was interesting to test out. I don't like the packaging. I'm gonna add some concealer now, so to see how that looks under. Keep this look pretty natural. For some reason, I think this side looks better, the one with the Hard Candy primer. What is life? If I found a dupe for the Tatcha, wouldn't that be like actually insane? So I do have the e.l.f. Putty Blush and the Milani Cream Blush, but I think I'm gonna save them for another video to test them side by side and compare and see how we like them, like actually side by side. Plus I have another blush to talk about. so I'm going to talk about that one later. But I am going to be testing out the new, this is not new, what am I saying? This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder. I wanted to see how this works because I'm always on the hunt for a good translucent setting powder. Hopefully this doesn't affect me. I love the CoverGirl concealer, so I know it's a good one. I normally don't set the rest of my face, so I'm not going to. Quickly do my lower lash line with the same shades I took in the crease. I have a bronzing powder. This is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder Palette. I think I saw V&A Strick use this in her channel, and she, I think, mentioned this in her 2020 favorites. It does look like there are some really dark, deep shades, so it works for a lot of people. I think that the lightest shade is probably going to be too light for me. This one's a little too orangey, so I'm actually just going to take this third shade right here. Whoa. Definitely comes out a lot stronger. But it's blending out so nicely. Do you guys see that? Wow. I'm really impressed with that. It actually does have a little bit of a scent. Like a chemical scent. That's like when you, well, when you put your nose straight up to it. Wow. This video is going to be a mess. I really like this. I'm moving on to blush. This is the Essence The Blush in the shade Befitting. I think this is a very nice neutral blush, which is why I purchased it. It was very affordable. Essence as a whole is a very affordable brand, so I'm excited to test more of their products. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of blush, and wow, I love it. I love this shade. It also has a scent though. Yeah, I like that same scent. I really like the color of this blush too. I didn't realize every cheek product I have is from Essence. All right, and then I have the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in the shade Be My Highlight. I've heard this is a beautiful highlight, a natural everyday highlight. I am going to swatch it. I think I swatched it in my haul, but we're going to swatch it again. It is quite darker than I thought it would be, but let's go ahead and see how it looks. Whoa, it's a lot powdery than I thought it would be too. Oh boy. Oh wow. That is really pretty. It's subtle, but I feel like you could probably build this up a little bit. Yep, you definitely can. It does come off a lot lighter when you're putting it on your face with a brush than when you swatch it. It actually has more of a golden undertone when you swatch it. Now it looks more champagne-y. I like it. I'm actually also going to take a little bit of a highlight in the inner corner of my eye since that palette does not really offer such shades. Alright, I do have a new mascara to test out. I'm so excited for this. So this is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. This is the one that went viral on TikTok. This reminds me of the Bad Gal Bang wand. I wonder if this is going to be a dupe for that. Not a lot of product comes out, which is interesting. So let's see. Oh, you know what? I do want to curl my lashes first. Hold on. It is a very flimsy wand. I don't know if I like that. Is this normal? Look at how flimsy that is. A lot of people might like that because it'll like adjust to the... Oh, whoa. It'll like adjust to the lashes, but honestly, what? But I like it. Alright, so this is what we are looking like after one layer. I really like the way that this looks. It definitely separates, and I wouldn't say it gives so much volume, but it does lengthen. I don't know. These lashes always look messed up because I sleep on this side and I kind of sleep on my eyeball. I'm going to go in with another layer and see what happens. Hopefully it does not clump because I hate that feeling. The lashes on this eyeball are so wonky. I don't know how to fix them. I just always mess them up anyway because I sleep on this side. I love this mascara. I love the way it looks on these lashes. Honestly, they really do lengthen and separate. I would be curious to see if this smudges and like gets on my lower lash line after time. For lips, I have the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in the shade All Natural. I think I had Nude in the past, but it was like a little too orange tone for me. So hopefully this one's more like neutral. Seems like it. And this is the only thing I have for lips, so I'm just gonna put this on, nothing else. I've been loving rocking just the lip liner look lately. All right, so this is the final look. I'm not gonna lie to you, looking at my mirror right now, I think the Hard Candy Primer is actually really good for this foundation. I don't know if it's the foundation or the primer or what, but I actually think it's looking a little bit smoother, and I think over time it started looking even better than it did when I first put it on. Usually that happens with me on foundations. I don't know what it is. I have to let it like set for a little bit. So I'm really liking the way this looks. I'm gonna bring you close in 1 second though. Hold on. This is the Tatcha side. As you can see, it is smooth, but I don't think it's as smooth as over here for some reason. I really do think that the hard candy primer might be a dupe for the Tatcha, which is insane. I'm really liking all of these products. There's not a single product that I used today that I don't like. All right, so it's 4:49 right now. I'm gonna try to be back and as late as possible. I will see you in a little bit. So it is around 11:30. It's 11:29. So I'm about to go to sleep because I'm like exhausted. As you can see, I'm at my limit. Like I look like crap. Everything has lasted pretty nicely throughout, except for my lips, obviously, because I was eating pizza, so couldn't make it work. Honestly, I'm in love with everything that I tried today. I love the foundation. I think it looks really good. It is a great affordable foundation. The contour, the blush, and the highlights, super pretty. The mascara, I love it. I just need to do something about these lashes over here. Like if you ask me, these lashes need help. I need to do like a lash lift, some situation. I don't even know what I need to do. Love the highlight. I love the eyeshadow palette. The brows, amazing. So yeah, that completes this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. If you saw my last haul, so yeah, before I get into the I'd love for you to give this video a thumbs up and turn on the notification bell. I don't think, oops, my heater's on again. Ugh, my nose is so itchy. And I have the Essence, what is this? Oh my gosh.